Disclaimer.
This video contains strong language and curse words. Viewer discretion is advised. Stay tuned for the recap.
What's going on, it's your man Beats by Jay. I got my man Shots by Home in the building. We'll be doing a quick little interview. He's gonna be asking me a quick rapid fire questions. I'm gonna answer them and we're just gonna chop it up, see how it is. Go ahead, Home. I've been DJing ever since I was 18 now. First mixer I ever bought was on my, going into my 19th birthday. Right before, SB3. The one thing I think I would change when I first started was I wish I did a lot more of the parties, like college parties, and got into a community of those young people too, because I felt like the only clientele I had was a lot of the professional people, more of hosts, more of people that were already doing baby showers, sweet 16s and things like that. I wish I still had a little experience within clubs and frat parties and stuff like that too, just for the vibes, just for the enjoyment. Oh, I'd rather
Nothing like at home.
wedding any day. I just like the vibes of weddings. I like, there's a lot more love, emotion. It's more professional, it's more elegant. You know, depending on the clients you have, depending on the people you're working with, it's just a better vibe, to be honest. That's a hard question. Honestly, I feel like I started liking emceeing more. I think DJ is just in the DNA. Once you learn how to DJ, you always will know how to DJ. And then it's just about picking the right songs and song choice. But I feel like emceeing, you get to be a lot more involved in the crowd, in the dance floor. You get to kind of party more, you get to have more fun, you get to be a little more free. So I feel like I've started to like emceeing a lot more. And especially when it comes to having people join the team, I feel like DJs is a lot more, I guess not, I don't want to say easier to get, but a lot more DJs are there available, you know? There's not that many MCs. So I felt like I had no choice but to pick up that craft. So I'm more valuable and I'm able to kind of control the event. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I just DJ right here in Lake Como. It was in Europe. I felt like that was my dream venue. I got there and it felt like any other wedding, any other destination wedding. I feel like all the weddings, venues, and vibes are the same. It's all about the people, the crowd, your couple, the host. It's about who's there. But honestly, the one thing that's big on my mind, I really wanted to DJ in Europe. That was the #1 goal I had this year. I just achieved that. I feel like the next big destination I'm gonna be doing already in November is Dubai, but I feel like I wanna start doing some crazy shit, like Egypt, Africa. Africa's on my list. Definitely more places in South America. Thank you. Like I wanna go to all these crazy spots, just fun stuff. Yeah, it's endless. I feel like you'll never be happy, you'll never be satisfied. It's never about the venue. It's all about the vibes. That was a good one. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm still in that, I'm only 24, so I feel like I understand how the younger generation works. I was in it. I started posting TikTok 6 years ago. So I feel like it plays a big role in being able to adapt, especially in business, no matter what you do. A lot of business now has been pressured around marketing. Marketing is big. Social media, Instagram, word of mouth marketing. Any kind of marketing is the way you get leads, the way you get to more events and anything you want to do. So I feel like as you progress and as you do more, you just need to adapt in general. No matter what line of business you're in, if you're a vendor or if you're doing actual a fucking convenience store, it really doesn't matter. It's good to learn from the younger people too. I feel like I'm at that age where I can still learn from people like Om and people that are even younger, but also fucking pave the way for our age people and also learn from all the people that are older, like 30 and 35, to not make similar mistakes or learn from their experiences or their successes to make moves, you know? Never, bro. No matter what you do in life, you'll never stop learning. Learning is such a key aspect and key factor in anything you do. Learning is the most crucial part. But one thing that's true as fuck, you learn from your losses. You learn from all the L's you take, from people fucking you over. I posted this yesterday. The amount of times you learn from people fucking you over, working with people that you don't really vibe with. So you find out who you like working with, who's a fuck face, who's fucking cool, who's has the same mentality as you, and then from there you grow. So the lessons will never stop, the learning never stops. That shit is a natural thing that every day you pick up more and more. Technical learning, business learning, sales learning. The amount you learn in sales when you don't close a gig as opposed to you closing one is insane. The gap is crazy. You get excited when you close a gig. You get happy, you start organizing like you always would have if you secured something. But when you don't get that shit, when you don't secure the gig, that's when you learn like, oh shit, like, damn, this is This is how I can secure it for the next time. This is, if I maybe did this pricing or this approach, it would be different. So we need to always take those things into account. Learning never stops and lessons will never fade. So make sure you always show up to class. Bow. Never. Always building, bro. Team is always building. I feel like the team is the most important part of any business, anything you do, anything you're trying to grow. You can never do anything alone. If you're trying to do something solo, it's great. You can always get to a certain extent, to a certain level, to a certain expectation. But to really grow into something huge, into something big, you need the proper team around you. And team building and team just adding people on and seeing what works and what fits, that'll never stop. That's something that should never stop. If you see people that are hungry, if you see people that are wanting to work and grind, do it. As long as they're fucking down, as long as they're hustling, as long as they have some type of moral, some type of end goal or some type of push, we'll make them big, easy, like that.